Hey, I thought I'd introduce you to some of the beans I've been roasting. The coffee beans, when they come out of the pod, start with a little green bean like that. This is a Colombian, and after you roast them, they come into and that smells incredible. They come into a small little brown bean like that, so they put them in a jar for about 24 hours and all the oils start to come out, and it's man potpourri, you know. Coffee beans and pipe tobacco's man potpourri. So there's a Father's Day present for you. It's beautiful. So these three beans that I've roasted so far, I've got an El Salvadorian, I've got a Java Sudanese one, and I've got a Colombian bean. The Colombian I like. It's a very strong bean. It's like going to make a really strong press or espresso. But the El Salvadorian, this bean is incredible. It's got like a flowery, spicy smell to it, but the texture when you chew on it is just it's absolutely delightful. Whereas the Colombian is really strong, very highly caffeinated, and you really taste that on the back of your palate afterwards. What I'm going to be doing with this stuff is we'll be roasting this stuff every week, and we'll only roast this much, about 2/3 of a cup. I'll have 4 or 5 different varieties, and we'll start the week off like that. So you'll be able to come in and you'll literally be able to say, I'd like to try Javanese today, I'd like to try Colombian, Ethiopian, African, Mexican, El Salvadorian. And I want to try that today, and we'll make up a little press for you. It's not going to be the sort of coffee experience you'll be able to take and run. You'll always have great drip filter coffee here, but this stuff, it's just for coffee snobs, man. You need to come on in and enjoy this. Thoroughly enjoy it. Now, something we're going to be doing in the next 2 to 3 weeks is I'd like to invite about half a dozen people in just to try the coffees and to pick what our house blend's going to be, and maybe the first half a dozen coffees that we carry. Because we'll only ever carry them in small batches, we'll never carry them in big batches. And once we roast them up, we'll make them available, and they'll either sell out or they'll buy out, and once they're done, they're done. Then I'll just roast up some more. Now, I'll always be roasting coffee, but you know, coffee like this, once it's roasted, is only good for 2 weeks. That's why the stuff in Charbucks is so terrible, is because it's been sitting in packages for months and months and months. So if you're really going to enjoy a coffee, you're better off taking it from a green bean, where you've got a couple of months of it being able to sit like that, to a roasted coffee, where you've got a couple of weeks, then to a ground coffee, you've literally got 2 days. That's why those pods that everyone raves about, the Keugs, they say they're the best coffee in the world, they're really not. They've been ground and shoved in those little plastic containers where all the petrochemicals and everything else are leaching through into them. So, you know, it's really... I'll teach you how to do this, how to roast your own coffee in a popcorn roaster if you want. But you're far better off doing this once a week, taking about an hour out of your life and having good coffee. Life's too short, man, for bad coffee or bad ice cream. So, I don't know how to use this Facebook thing that well. So there's got to be a way where I can... find out if you're interested in coming in for coffee roastings and for the trialing of this stuff. So just put your name down and just put a comment or something and tell me you're interested, you'd like to come in. And once I get 6 people interested in coming in and trying the beans with me, I'm telling you, that El Salvadorian is beautiful. It's still sitting in the back of my mouth with grinding. If you'd like to come in, as soon as I get half a dozen people that want to come in and try the beans, then let me know. We'll probably hold it on a Saturday morning, around 10 o'clock or something. Just sit down for a couple of hours and have exceptional coffee. Hey, have a great day. Bye-bye.